what I've done here is we've numbered all the tiles. I'll show you here. So I know which order they go and which order I'm going to lay them down in. Make sure I get my spacing right and everything fits like it should. And basically what I've done is I've restacked them over here with their little numbers on them, so I know which one to go for as I'm laying them down here inside the shower. So as I said previously, we had to put the red guard up on the shower, and it's kind of interesting. This stuff is like Pepto-Bismol pink, and when it's wet, and when it goes on, I don't know how well the light's going to allow that to show, but it is literally Pepto-Bismol pink when it's wet, and then as it dries, it'll turn a dark red. Hence the name Red Guard, I assume. And what this stuff is basically it's a paintable membrane. And like I said, I kind of think it's like, seems almost like a really thick Cool Seal roof coating. But it's really works. I mean, if it's red, it's waterproof. So we got all the wet areas of the shower walls coated, and this is probably ultimately overkill in that we're using porcelain tile, and which is not very porous, but this is the right way to do it. You do it once and you're done with it, and you won't ever worry about water getting behind the walls. So even if all the tile falls off, as long as it doesn't tear the red guard off, the wall will still be waterproof. So, and the Wheatie board on the bottom of the shower, it's plastic or foam, so it doesn't need the membrane coating. It's already got it all built into that little cement layer that's already on the top. It's ready for mud. The thin set. The only thing I did was I carried the membrane down and out into onto the Wheatie board. So any water that gets down there will go out on the Wheatie board and then down to the drain. So, and that's pretty much that. I gotta wait for it to dry. It's a little stinky. So you want to have good ventilation when you're doing this, but as far as being toxic or anything like that, it's not. So, and pretty much anywhere I've got where I'm gonna have tile on the walls, what I've done sealed it with. I had to buy the big bucket, so I figured I might as well use it, and I just went all the way up the wall with it. So it's all good and covered. So usually you really want to put about 2 or 3 good coats on, because even though you think you got it covered, you let it dry a little bit and go back and you'll see little specks where it didn't quite coat. So, but anyhow, after all that work there, it's time for a well-deserved cold one here. So till next time here, we'll take a break, and the next time it'll be laying the tile, hopefully. Alright, so I'm all done with all the extra coats of red guard and all that good stuff. I was hoping I'd get time to go ahead and lay some tile, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. So I'm going to have to try that one night during the week, I suppose. But I want this red guard stuff to dry real good before we do that. with the tiles, so. And it's just not quite there yet, so I'm gonna err on the side of caution and let it dry overnight, and then we'll maybe tomorrow night after work, if Monday is not too chaotic, then I'll be able to come in here and mix up some thin set and give it a go. So we'll give her one last look around. We got all our tiles numbered in the order that they'll be laid down, and they're laid out over here on this other side, as I said, as they will be inside the shower. And then got the other part of it over here. Here's the inside. You can see it's almost dry. It's all turned red except for a few little pink spots. But like I said, it's just not quite dry enough yet, and especially need it dry down around the base here. So, and other than that, it's good and red, isn't it? That's why they call it Red Guard. So, all right, well, thanks for watching, and until next time.